Morning, students. Uh, Now we are going to take up or take on the revisional work on the sociology. Understand? Now, students, a very brief and uh, because this is the examination in which you are going to now appear, in which you are going to take the examination. That examination is particularly based on your objectives type question. Understand, students? Objective. So, or MCQ. So, you have to opt the one right answer as you have now already appeared in your history subject. Understand? Like that, the students now here we shall now prefer to go through the objective type questions. We shall discuss the important points. I will try to now the focus the students now here. First of all, we have seen that how the an individual is the unit of the society. Understand? Now, as this building have been constructed, but its unity is what the unit of this these grand buildings is the unit of these grand buildings is the bricks. So, like that, the individual is the just like the brick of the society. Understand? So now the or individual, it's or himself or herself is the is the individual is influenced by the other institution of the society. As I have already told that now students who works very hard, that is his this working hard is in his hands, but apart from that the job market, his now employment now affects by the job market, by the government policies, or as well as his circumstances of his their family, that also now cast the impact on as well as the surrounding environment or the society. These all factors now makes the success or the failures in the life of an individual who is living in the society. It means that through the various factors an individual, and I have already now taught you how the individual is controlled, how the society keeps the control over the individual. Now and now everyone is now constrained by the social norms. What the by what? By the social norms and other things, by the laws of the land and the social or the social norms. So we work it, but I have to say that now our works, society, individual is changing according to the external facts. As I had already now gave the example of that how in the industrial society, for example, industrials at the from the economic and from the agricultural society, as the society changed, agro society now all of changed and now converted or the change into an industrial society. The we see now the peasants becomes the workers now, or large scale peasants becomes the worker. Now, this is the why this has been the changed. A great economic change has brought about the changes in the society, pattern of the society. The agricultural pattern of society is completely changed. Understand? So we see that how the society pattern affects our individual's work. So now, because of the industrial revolution, large scale, the peasants, understand, they change their work and flock towards the cities, and where they join join the industries. Understand? Second thing, now the feudal lords, landlords, landowners, they now converts. They now change their profession and become uh, the businessman. And the big landlords and the converts and the becomes the capitalist. So now we see that now the society during the war period we have seen that how a storekeeper becomes the radar man, how a woman becomes the worker and compelled to go into the factories during the war period when their husbands now go on go on the frontiers. They have changed. How this I have to take the say that how the society is changing. The students now I would like to discuss with you and share with you the objective type questions and the MCQ questions. Now, first of all, from the chapter first, we said here now the sociology during in the development and growth of the sociology and this subject, many many of the people or the scholars have made their contribution in the growth of that. The amongst that, the father of sociology, who is the for a simple question is that who is the father of sociology, like that. So now you have to and the many of the option you can someone can say the Karl Marx, Wright Mills, Augustus Comte. But the father of sociology is the person who is entitled to be called as the Augustus Comte. Why? Because he had given the name the sociology. The term he had devised the term sociology. Understand? And he had tried to keep the sociology as a subject. Now he had helped the sociology to become as an independent discipline, So he is entitled to when you will study. Now you should give the focus on that. He is the why he is the called the father of sociology. Why he is entitled to be the called. Now here I have already told you. Now our society is pluralistic society or unequal society. As the example you have gone through that, now the great filmmakers. This is the this realization is or perception is or this difficulties of the pluralities of the society is not only faced by the sociologist, and this is not only concern of the sociologist. This is also concerned with the great filmmakers like the Satyajit Ray. Understand? When he now makes the film and prepare and takes the themes of the film, so now he is confused. What kind of the because of the variation, because of the polarities of the societies and the social segments. There are so many varieties of the society where he should be the take the issues of the Dalit, whether he should take the issues of the melancholy romantic scene of the or the melancholy song of the any girl who is now singing in the rural area in the tranquility of the countryside. So now what is seen he should be the take, what the theme he should be the take in his picture, whether we should take the scene from the dazzling lights of the cities and the towns, the busy towns, the buildings, lofty buildings, and the peoples in a very modern garb and the modern robes. The people. So now what should be and whether he should pick up the subject as the Dalit who is living in the villages, their conditions. So now here, as he has tried to draw the picture, a segmental picture of the society. Understand, Satyajit Roy. So this is the main concern of the sociologist, not only sociologist, of even the filmmaker or the director Satyajit Ray had to face these polarities or which is existing or the, as well as the inequalities is existing in society. Understand the students, we have gone through that, and moreover we have seen that how the society is now the changing like the Amartya Sen, the great novelist. Understand? He Nobel laureates. Understand? He got the Nobel Prize in the economics field of economics. That he had also depicted the different picture, different social segments, the social rich and the poor, powerful and the humiliated. Understand? The many of the social segments, literate, illiterate, the different kinds of the social segments, the Amartya Sen, you should, if you go through your books, you will find that Amartya Sen, Satyajit Ray, now they also focus and they throw the light on the pluralities of our social structure. Understand? So now here is the question, Satyajit Ray. Who was the Satyajit Ray? Now, then here you can say the many of the option is given. So what we will do? What we will take the understand Satyajit Ray? Simply we can now anyone can introduce, and you will have to find out and read out the in the book. Amartya Sen. Now he got the Nobel Prize in which field? Understand? In which field he got the Nobel Prize, and what kind of the pictures and depicted about the Indian society. So now, students, we have to be the focus, give the focus on that. Similarly, the economic survey of the government of India suggests that access to the sanitation facilities is just how many percent of the facilities are provided by the government of sanitation facilities is provided by the government 8%, 28%, 18%, 38%. Understand? So you have to be the now find out this kind of the facts from your study. Understand? Moreover, the subject matter of the sociology is question is that what is the subject matter of the sociology? So far we have gone through. I am giving you the some of the options. Through that option we can for as our own behavior as social beings. First thing, our own philosophy as a thinker. Next, our own luck as a human beings, our own character as a man or woman, the which is the main that's the subject matter of the sociology. Listen again. Our own character as a man and woman, our own luck as a human being, our own philosophy as a thinkers, our own behavior as a social beings. So what is the subject matter of the sociology maybe? Now you can sort out one of the questions. Right? Next thing is that if the following say is the called the early sociologists. Now if you study, I have already taught you a lot regarding that. Who were called as the early sociologists? Understand? Who were called the early sociologists or the recent sociologists? Early sociology amongst that Augustus Comte, Karl Marx, and the Herbert Spencer, Charles Darwin is not a sociologist, but he is associated with his theory is associated with the Darwin's theory is the also associated with the sociology. Understand? So now here we have to be the find out in the books. Understand? You will go through that. On these facts we shall study. Augustus Comte was basically now the Augustus Comte belonged to the which country? Like that. Understand? This fact you can find it from your book. You will study that. Okay, which country he belonged to? I am telling you. I am asking the question from you. You should now find out from your books where is the given. Understand? So now, next thing is that industrial revolution first of all began where? Question like that. Mode of question is that industrial revolution very simple. Where the industrial revolution first occurred? In which country of the world? Very simple. I don't have to be the tale about that at all. Okay. Now this is the or here Hindi film CID. Understand? It was the CID was produced in which year? Hindi film CID produced, because why this has been associated with the sociological study, because in this a song has been given in your book. Okay, a song of the CID picture has been given, very full song has been given. You should read out that song to understand the new social structure of the society. It means that here you can understand what is the difference between a rural society. Rural society is called as the village society is called as the closed society, ascribed close and face-to-face society based on the emotional basis, on the emotional relations. But in the towns and cities, how the people are stern, how the productive relation is here town, how the formal relations is existing in the towns. There is no any emotional relation in the town. No, only formal relation exist in towns. So through the CID picture, the picture song, understand. Now you can understand what is the difference between and what happens in the towns, what happens in the urban. Here you have to be we can differentiate from this Satyajit Ray description of the rural society, and as well as the CID films song. This will tell a lot about the towns peoples, lot about the urban social structure and urban social attitudes and social behavior. Village social behavior is quite different from the urban social behavior. So urban social behavior, what is meaning, what means, understand what the people, what the values are, the urban values are, we can understand by the CID picture song. Understand? So here is the questions. Maybe the question is that in which year this picture released, in which year this picture was produced. First, next I am telling you some of the years here. 1956, 1950, 1856, 1756, 1905. So now, in this way, you must have to be keep your eyes or keep your eyes on these dates also. You must have to be remember when we going through the study. The where we are in 1810, England peoples out of the total population lived in the town and the cities were. Now here we know that one thing is that now how the economic factor the changes brought about the changes in the society, changes in the social structure. So now our modern sociological study now began with the changes after the industrial revolution. If has the industrial revolution happened, at the cities, big cities emerged. Understand? Because of that, a complete social structure changed. We know very. I have taught you that in the medieval age, medieval times before the industrial revolution, understand the social structure, the agro-based society, agro-based economy was there, and agro-based society was there. There were the feudal first state, second states, third states. Understand? All this kind of the structure was that. First state priest, clergy class, second states nobility, third state we have seen that now the common men and slaves and the peasants. So this structure completely changed after the industrial revolution. Industrial revolution, what happened? What the change? It's a social structural change happened. What the social structure change happened? This social structural change was that the people now social structure change that the feudal society completely destroyed. destruction of happened, and now the new urban society emerged, industrial society, in which the the two class emerged, basically the working class and the capitalist class. And now these classes were replaced. Feudal lords, priests, the first state, second states, and priests replaced. Social structure changed. The people's life, the rhythm of the life became quite different. The slow rhythm of the life, the slack and passive rhythm of the life of the village, and the out mode of the productions completely changed in the huge industries. And now the human being became the commodity. Just like they are starting they start they begin to sell their wages. Their life became the very slack, became the very quick, and as well as calculated time calculations, and labor and the exploitation started by the calculation of the time. How much we have to take the work from the laborers. These were the based on the calculation of it. And the used labor, labor was just like the commodity. Here is the now. Understand? So here we see that time, or although this was a very dynamic system and dynamic structure and the system of the productions and the growth, but on the other hand, based on the a massive exploitation of the workers. Understand? So now that is so then after the sociological, after this sociological change, social structural change. Understand? Now the sociology emerged as a new subject of the study, and in which the economic factor help a lot. Help a lot in the study, in the new study of the new society. And then after differentiation, it was differentiated that from the rural society and from the urban society. Industrial society now, you can say that, gave the acceleration, a rolling stones for the growth of the of the society. Then now here lots of problems after this happened. So the industrial society was the main factors, a very vital factors in the growth of sociological, and the new angles of the society started, a study of the society. And next question I am going to put you, students, in now 1910 in England, the percentage of the people out of the total population lived in towns and the cities were 80%, 95%, or 18%, or 28%. Now, what is the correct answer? You will have to seek this. Understand? Next question. With the entry of the British manufactured goods, more people, India moved into the where? The question is that as the Britishers enter into the in our country, the more people, we know very well, the British, by the advent of the British, they now struck our basic small scale or our cottage industries. Understand? Textile and the textile industries was very flourished. Understand? This was the backbone of the Indian prosperity or Indian economy. As the British, what happened? The British now, after they coming in our India, in our country, then now what happened? They first targeted the destruction of our economy first of all, and the economic base and backbone was what? The textile industry. So they targeted the textile industry. Or now Birmingham, Lancashire, Manchester, or London, Cardiff, this became the industrials, emerged as the big industrial centers, and now textile centers. Understand? Textile producing centers. So these Birmingham or Lancashires, okay, or the Manchester clothes began to the influx in India. Understand? So as a result, what happened? Our weavers and our craftsmanship, our artisans and the weavers became unemployed. Unemployed because the British government, first of all, now I am going to tell you that before the British came in Bengal, understand the where 99% of the design of the clothes were ordered by the East India Company. They had come for what? Only two things the Europeans attracted towards our country. First is spices, and the second textiles. The 99% 99 kinds of the clothes wear and textiles designs were demanded from the Indians merchants. You can understand that, but later on, after the some decades, understand these were the destroyed completely, and total now or our artisans or our weavers became the unemployed. The British now only our country was converted not as a producer, not as a manufacturer. Our country was converted as the sole or supplier of the raw materials to the Europe, to the European countries. Understand? So this was so because of that our weavers became unemployed. But natural where their concentrations now happened, they concentrated or they moved towards the agriculture sectors because their manufacturing sectors, though a small scale, completely destroyed by the British. British influxed bundles of their clothes in Indian markets. They were the machine-made clothes were the cheaper, finer and cheaper. So that's why, or the handmaids, handlooms or the handmaids clothes were the rather costlier. Understand? So because of that, our industries, cottage industries, small scale industries were completely destroyed by the British. Or as a result, now the Indians large scale weavers moved towards the agriculture. Understand? Here is the question that with the entry of the British manufactured goods, more people in India move into the agriculture. Understand? Government service was not placed. There was no room in government servant. No foreign trades. The weavers were the so poor. They could not just involve in the export and imports. Understand? All that's why the agriculture was the field. Agriculture was the sectors where this concentrated. Moreover, factory was oppressive. Now I have already said that Karl Marx, about the Karl Marx. Now he represented the societal development of the society. Karl Marx now what he said? The Karl Marx now said that he had now phase wise given the development of the society in the phase. Understand? Or he always said that in this society there is a constant struggle between the two elements of this in our society. Always existed two elements in primitive base. Understand? Primitive base. Why in the primitive base he said that if people had their no sense of the individualism, no sense of the personal positions. So that's why their life was the better, and their life was based on the communism. That's whatever they uh, got they now divided and distributed and equally distributed. Understand that there was no any conflict. But as the civilizations develop, understand then we come to the age of the slavery and masters age, in which the masters now started or began the exploitation of the slaves. So, and under this exploitation of the slave, what happened? The one section of the weaker section was exploited. Second thing, third stage comes the medieval age, in which the feudal lords and the peasants between that the peasants were now exploited by the feudal lords. Third state, the modern states now comes in which in which the capitalist class and the working class. The working class is always exploited by the capitalist class. Now Marx said that, so he said that always there is a struggle, class struggle in the society. There is a class struggle existing. Means what between whom? By the haves and haves not. Haves and haves not. So these are the conflict. So the Karl Marx represent the society as a conflicting. Although, other hand, the Emil Durkheim, understand, now he has represented the society as what? As a as a as a cooperative society. No conflict. Society is based on the self realization of the duty, self realization, and now every organs of the society, segment of the society, is functioning their work on the basis of division of the work. So that's why society is dynamically and in the process of the growth. But Karl Marx always said that society. So that's why he had repudiated that a factory is always oppressive. What happens in factory? Why he now repudiated that most of the share of the production is taken by the industry, by the capitalist, and only a little is left for the little. Now he said that the prime factor of production is the labor, not the land. Now the four factors of the productions. Here is the land, labor, entrepreneurs, land, labor. Understand, capital. So amongst that four factors, the prime factor is the labor. Without the labor, productions can't be happened. So now the major part of the share of the productions will be given to the labor and the workers. But what happens? Here they are not given the share. So as we see that, not given the share. So as what happens? The maximum labor, understand what happens? The maximum share is taken over by that. Only in that Karl Marx had given a term. Now alienation term. What the alienations? Now the factory workers work in the factory, but they are only supposed to be as a seller of the wages. They are selling, and their human being have been the commodification of the human being. Like the commodities, he can be used by the capitalist. Understand? So now that is the commodification. Understand? He termed it, or the alienation. Now, as though he worked in the factories, and now he saved his sweats, but he is given very little. Understand? So this is the factors. These factors. That is why he said that. Said that the workers of the world unite. Workers of the world unite, and he also now suppose the government just as the instrument of the exploitation in the hands of the capitalist. The governments is working in favor of the capitalist. Capitalists are driving the government. So he saw even the government as an instrument of exploitation. Governments now he said this is nothing else. It is an instrument in the hands of the in the hands of the capitalist. So okay, students. So he asked talk about. I am talking the Karl Marx. Karl Marx now talk about the factories operation, because the real share and the real workers who produces, understand, they are not given their share in the production. Understand? So he here is a question. The factory was oppressive for whom? Adam Smith. Next, Jawaharlal Nehru or the Karl Marx. Here we can answer the Karl Marx. Next, an essential part of the modern capitalism or industrialization was, yes, the essential part of modern capitalism. Understand? Or the and industrialization war. Here is the we can see important parts, essential part of the modern capitalism and the industrialization. First, monarchy system, kings, king and the modern capitalism. There is it seems to the no relations. Understand? Second, democracy and the modern capitalism, cooperation. Understand? Cooperation. That is the next the colonialism. We know that what is the colonialism or imperialism. Here is a term many times in your book this term will come. I have already explained. Now the colonialism or the imperialism is a process. This is a process in which a mighty or a stronger country, understand, try to grab and grabs and captures the weaker country for the purpose of the by the mights, by the military mights or by the other ways or the means, like the spheres of the influence, or whether by the dollar diplomacy, whether by the other ways. If the stronger countries influences the weaker countries and try to grab and try to capture its resources, understand, and control the resources, that this process is called the colonialism. So now after the emergence of after the growth of the industries, you know very well, we had the industries, big industries, huge machines now established in England and the other country of the Europe later on. Understand what happened? The huge productions happened. Understand? And their countries, these all countries were producing equally later on, whether the Germany, Portuguese, Spain, France, Belgium, these all countries were there was no demand of their apart from in the Europe. So these countries started looking for the market in the Asians and Africans countries. First thing, for the market, Asians and Africans country. So as what happened, they now looked for that. So what happened? So now taking the advantage of their political dissents and the political discord, these Europeans first they came in the Europe and Asia and Africa for purpose of the exploiting, for the purpose of the market selling their goods, but taking the advantage of the discord among these local kings. Understand, they were involved in the rivals, involved in the because of their mutual rivalries. They took the political advantage. For example, in India, and later on, one by one, they captured the whole country. Understand, and became the political masters, and entire political systems went in their hands. Understand, this is called the colonialism. Understand, and through that they started. So the colonialism became the essential part of the industrialization. It's a modern industrialization, because the modern industrialization gave the birth to the colonialism. Why? For the raw materials and the market. The two factors. They were motivated. These Europeans motivated and tried and they captured the rest of the world under their control for exploiting the raw materials, carrying away the raw materials for their big machines, big factories, and the huge production, great deal of productions were now just sent and now influxed in the Africans and the Asians market. So this was the purpose. Now we have to discuss it. Here, students, the modern essentials. We can say, understand. We have seen that how the colonialism emerged, or because of the capitalism and because of the modern industrialization. This gave the process of the imperialism. Every country of the Europe is stronger. They were the stronger, and they tried to capture the weaker nations for the market and for the raw materials. Okay. Next, the study of production and distribution of goods and services called now study of production and distribution of goods. Very simple. Called as the physiology, psychology, no problem, no any attachment, psychology and the production. Second, political science. This is the completely associated with which subject, which branch of the politics, power. Next, physics, no matter. Economics. The economics is the science which studies human behavior as a relationship between ends and scarce means. Economics is the science which studies human behavior, okay, as a relationship between ends and scarce means. The economics is the science of welfare. So here, the economics production and distribution is completely associated with the subject economics. Okay, students. So this kind of the questions we should now at the study we should keep the focus on that. Here the what is who is the called the father of sociology? The what is the sociology? Now sociology and the relation its relations with the other subject. How the sociology is related with the history. Sociology is related with the political science. How the sociology is related to the economics. Sociology is related with the psychology. Understand? So now the how the sociology is related with the anthropology and the sociology, you have to be the make a very clear distinction between the sociology and the anthropology. Students, okay. So these matters and the facts we have to be the study in your the second chapters we are going to now the discuss some of the points here. We shall here is the second chapters we shall have to be the see some of the questions. First, uh, names of the collective body. First of all, following one of the following is the names of collective bodies. Collective bodies. First, I am taking family, tribes, caste, caste, and caste collective body. So what? How can individuality, individualism, and collectivity? That is the family is a collective body, na? Why? Because father, mother, although it is the very micro institution, it's not the macro or big institution like the politics and like the political party, but it is the micro institutions. But it is consisted of the husbands and wife, and the children. Understand? So this is the second collective bodies. Caste is also collective body. Okay, different members are caste members are together. Understand? Next is here the tribes. They are also the collective body. Next question: class and conflicts were the key concept to understand society. Yes, you should have to the reply that. Now here class and conflict were the key concept to understand society. Who was the propounder or the expounder of the class and conflicts? Now, students, first I am telling A are the side. Now, Peter Berger. Peter Berger, you have studied about the Peter Berger, who had given the how the society, social about the polarities of the societies. He had now given his own theory. You must keep this. Peter Berger, Karl Marx, Emil Durkheim, who is the now one of the concepts understood by the society. Whose concept is the class and conflict? Who said that this class and society is the conflicting? Karl Marx. Class and conflict. Okay, this is the very simple. I have already gave you. Second thing, social solidarity and collective conscience were key terms for. Yes, I am now again repeating. I repeated. Social solidarity, collective conscience were key term for. Yes, social, again, listen again. Social solidarity and collective conscience were key terms for. I am telling the some of the names. You will reply. You have to reply. Emile Durkheim, Charles Darwin, M.N. Srinivas, and none of them. Social solidarity and the collective conscience. It means that Karl Marx, social conflict, but here I will not tell the name. You have to be the study in the book and find out this answer. Now tell that is social solidity. It means that the society in a solidarity form as a whole is functioning, not conflicting. The society is functioning on the basis of cooperation, not on the basis of the conflict at all. Now here we have to say social conflict. You have to be the find out the names. Next thing, feudal lords where are related with. Feudal lords are very, I have already told, ancient Europe, medieval Europe, modern Europe, contemporary Europe. Medieval Europe, I have already just taught it. Next thing is that human groups and collectivity exist. Human group and collectivity exist where? Asia, Europe, Africa, in all continents mentioned above. Next, any gatherings of the people does not necessarily constitute any gathering. Can you tell any gathering as a society? Social groups. You have to be the read this very carefully. Social group, in group, out group, none of these. Next, the study of social relations and primary concern with social groups is called the study of social relations and primary concern with social groups is called as sociology, biology, physics or history. Very simple. Next question. Association of people are called groups. Crows, none of these aggregates. Aggregate society. Aggregate groups. Which kind of the group is called the aggregate groups? Kasi groups. Keep the focus on this. Next question. The well-known sociologist M.N. Srinivasan, yes, carried out the census in Rampura in the year. Yes, in which year the M.N. Srinivasan conducted or carried out the census in the Rampura year 1948, 1848, 2006 or 1991. In which, understand, you read in the book, the colonial period, many Indians aspired to behave like proper Englishmen. They belong to upper class of the Indians, middle class of the Indians, and the lower class of the Indians. Okay? Upper class of the Indians, middle class, none of them. You have to be the Sikh. Following are the major examples of the system of slavery. Major example we can see ancient Greece, ancient Rome, ancient China, or both A and B are the correct. Which option is correct here? The example of the ancient system of the slavery. Okay, you have to be the system of slavery. In the history book you have studied. Slavery system exists where? I have taught you. Next question. In 18th or 19th century, the state of the USA had a system of slavery where, yes, where the system of slavery, where in the United States, in means that in United States, here there are two parts. One northern, one the northern and southern. The southern is the agro base USA agro base where the large scale African slaves were now brought there and thus settled down. In India, a reality there are the innumerable occupation based on caste group is called, yes, jati, gotra, classes. Factors of the production include only land. I have told you the four factors of the production. Yes, in rural India, the portions of the scheduled tribes and population lives below the poverty line is, yes, poverty line. How many scheduled caste below the poverty percentage of the scheduled caste living in India below the poverty line? These all facts have been given. I have taught already. Next question, in rural India, the portion of the scheduled caste lives below the poverty line is about the next. In the rural India, the position of the other backward classes is about who are below the poverty line 34%, 50%, 73%, 43%. Confirm this. Features of the social control is the, it refers to the social process techniques by which the behavior of the individual and the groups are regulated. Social control may be the social control. These questions, and a sanction. What is a sanction? You should keep in the mind for the study of this. Like that, this is the pattern I am discussing. Will be the maybe the asked in your forthcoming examinations. Now here I am discuss in the third chapters. Now each of the us as an individual occupy the place location in society has a status and the role to play. Each of us. It is a true and correct. It is a false and incorrect. Neither do we play any social role in the society. Very, I have told you, everyone hold the position and play a social role. A state is a macro social institution, macro or micro. Okay, macro. It is the false or true. Family is the micro social institution. It is the false or true. Yes, micro or macro. Next, the central area where important social institutions are located, namely family, marriage, kinship, politics, religion, education, above all. No other social institutions appear more universal and the changing form as kinship, marriage, family. Next question. The functionalist perspectives argue that modern industrial society functions best if women look after the family, men look after the family, domestic helps the servants look after the family, very old members more than 80 years of the age look after the family. Next question. In ancient India, the most popular form of family of the Indian subcontinent was, yes, nuclear family, joint family, matrilocal, none of these. Germany witnessed a rapid decline in the marriage during the which years? 1990s, 2000, 1980s. Sex ratio in India is the, what is the sex ratio 2001 according to that? Sex ratio, a table has been given in your book. That table you will study very well. Understand? And monogamy, form of marriage, restricts the individual to monogamy. One, polygamy, polyandry, monogamy, exogamy, endogamy. These kinds of the marriage you have to be the study. I have taught already very detailed in the class. we should the kinds of the marriage. Okay, exogamy, endogamy, monogamy, polygamy, polyandry. Understand? Widow remarriage was major issue for the social reformers in India in the which century? 14th century, 15th century, 18th century, 19th century. The family of the birth is called family of orientation, procreation, family of differences, political procure family, or oriental family. You have to make the differences. These terms have been given in your book. Very well, you go through. I have taught already. Political institutions are concerned with the distribution of power. Political science, you know very well, associated with the power and politics. Modern states are defined as only by the sovereignty, citizenship, ideas of nationalism, and all the above. Yes, students, today a very brief question answer I discussed with you, and you have to keep in the mind all these questions and about that. Okay, these questions, and like that on this pattern we shall go very carefully. Okay, and opt one of the right answer, and you find out. Keep in mind and find out this and focus your study on that. Okay, that's okay.